You can imagine what awaits us today as we're preparing a whole plan behind this table with a spread sheet laying out where we're going to go. So watch till the end, it's gonna be fun. This whole floor is devoted to music.
Every floor where they can cook and they have a fridge, and but they keep their own food.
We coach against him next game. What?
He's a former professional NBA player who played for Chicago Bulls.
So I play everything. I play football.
I play everything.
Everything.
Football, PlayStation, chess.
Everything.
Who is that guy with the coffee?
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we do have barbecue. In the beginning of the year, this year, we did like a welcoming barbecue for all the new students, everyone that was coming.
College Du Leman is a prestigious international private school in Versoix, Switzerland. I'll tell you later about the location, but first about the school itself. It was founded in 1960 and now has a campus with an area of 10 hectares on the Geneva Lake coast. So this boarding building was the first as CDL started here, and its founder, whom I was told around 90 years old, he had begun the school in this building. Students of all ages and from all over the world can receive education here. College Du Leman offers several academic programs, including the International Baccalaureate Program, IB, American High School Diploma, the French and the Swiss Baccalaureates. Besides the studying, students have a wide range of extracurricular activities they can take part in, from sports and music to various clubs and communities. College Du Leman takes pride in its multicultural and multilingual environment with students of over 100 nationalities. The school's mission is to create a place of respect and cultural diversity where students are encouraged to succeed academically, to develop their talents and become responsible citizens of the world.
I think the school has obviously grown in size, but as I say, the philosophy hasn't changed. We have always had the different sections. We've always had a variety of diplomas. I think as time goes on, we get better and better at what we do, which is natural because the school is always reflecting on the education that we're providing for our students. We have this amazing community. We are like a family. We're bringing so many different nationalities together. How can we ensure that we learn from each other, that each of our students really has that sense of belonging, that can identify with the curriculum, that can identify with the staff, that we're creating these global citizens that we talk about.
This is our performing arts corridor. So we have music and dance and drama spaces here. We just passed the drama studio. We have 2 keyboard labs. This is a bunker where students can practice on drum set, rock band. That's a level 6 class. That's rehearsing in there. Practice rooms, some instruments for students.
Drums, piano, and separate rooms for individual practice. So this is a classroom for practicing together, and these are 1, 2, 3, 4 separate rooms in every classroom.
Extracurricular programs, students can take contemporary, classical ballet, hip-hop. During the day, students are exposed to many different genres and styles of dance.
Everything.
My name is Pierre.
Yeah.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
So we do mainly football and basketball, and the volleyball, since we have this new gym 8 years ago, is like increasing as well. So this is the 3 main sports. but we try to do as many sports as possible. We have also some badminton, some netball, some floor hockey. The strength of our school is like our PE teachers are also the coaches of our after-school program, basketball, volleyball, and football. When we go in the gym, just next to you, you will see the banners with like the amount of titles we won in basketball. In the last probably 40 years, I think CDL has won by itself as many titles as all the other school combines.
And you play here as well? Where do you
We play against each other back in the day, then I played for him, and now we coach against each other. And we club and school.
Yeah.
So
Who is winning right now?
CDL, but it's girls, it's not his team. I got boys.
You have boys.
We coach against him next game. Watch.
Down below we have a gym, a sports center. Here it's under the boarding house. And this huge common room is where active students usually spend their free time. PlayStation, TV panel, mini football, kitchen for simple cooking. Kids we saw below playing basketball are having a competition right now. I've previously met the basketball trainer, Coach T, as everyone calls him. He's a former professional NBA player. I knew him before, we've met when I came here before COVID, and he's been telling me about how they do basketball here. He's a former NBA player, a professional. He played for Chicago Bulls, so the topmost level. He has already trained a huge amount of great athletes.
Okay, thank you.
Let me explain where we are. So you tell me, that's the boarding.
This is a boarding house for high school girls.
The boarding is behind this fence. It's on the college territory. So, you know, the distance here, it took us only 3 or 4 minutes of walking from the college building to get here. 250 kids live at the boarding, and 1,500 students in total. It's a big school. It's gonna be one of the biggest in Switzerland.
Welcome to our house.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Igor.
Marta, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What is this thing?
This thing here is for us to keep track who is in and out of the house.
Yeah.
It's where the girls check in. Example, they are in, it turns blue. If they're out, it turns yellow. So here is our office.
Yeah.
Where we do all the admin work, and we all see the girls coming in and coming out of the house. So this is our main, our main living common rooms.
This
in
looks
area.
very homey.
Yes, it does. So here we have a big kitchen, a big fridge, and we have our common room.
Nice.
Where all the girls use this to bring friends, hang out with friends, watch movies, karaoke. They love to cook. We always smell the food in here, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, everything.
We're on the second floor that's being cleaned right now, which shows you that rooms are cleaned every day but the weekend. Every floor has a small kitchen like this. The floor below with the big room has a big kitchen. And also you have a small terrace here.
Sometimes we bake together for like on the weekends when you have all of us have free time together. We baked cookies, brownies, and we leave it here so all the girls can come in and sit together with them.
Across this tennis courts is one more boarding house. We were on the top of this white building, and courts are in the middle, arts center, and another boarding. That's our big art center. You see, it says 60 years of creativity. So the center is called Picasso. It is for practicing arts, painting, ceramics.
That's the thing, we've got a lot of choice, but then we have to make those choices, and so we have a team in the school to help students decide which options they should take, which will benefit them. They enjoy doing the work, they enjoy their studying, but also leads them to the type of qualification they'll need later on. We have a support structure for the students. We have a very good link between the academic side, the support that we give the students, and the boarding side as well. So we make that sort of connection, and we get to know our students well. We're able to guide them, support them, so that they get the success. And I should say we're very happy with the success that we get as well. Our examination results are really very, very impressive.
Can you reject a student because of something? What are these sorts of things that you cannot take, for example?
It would be things like not appropriate behavior in the previous school. So we usually ask for a confidential report for the previous school. So if there has been something major that would concern us, then we would also reject a student.
Okay, basically what we have upstairs is 2 floors. We have first floors, which is the first batch of rooms, second floor, second batch of rooms. There's 2 corridors, one to the right and one to the left. We also have the common room and the kitchen, which I'm going to show you later. But students which are from 10th grade below that live in Leman, which is 9th grade and 10th graders, they are not allowed during the day in the house. Here we have our common room and kitchen. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hello.
One more girl.
She's a house parent. Basically, basically the people that want to come in.
You look like a student.
People that want to come in during the day will go. They have to show a card in which they have their free periods, and if it's actually a free period, they're allowed to come in. So yes, this is our little.
You have barbecue as well.
Yeah, we do have barbecue. In the beginning of the year, this year, we did a welcoming barbecue for all the new students, everyone that was coming. So you get to know each other here, the guys from the house. And just when it's proper time, right now that it's beginnings of May or endings of April, they start opening it. And I don't know, we have the nice view, forest, also the exercising stuff. I like this place here, to school, and here I actually play outside of school.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's people that they might just play for fun. I love the sport, I also play for fun, but I also like it to be a little bit more competitive. So I play outside of school as well.
There's the art center that I came from. This here is where they make barbecue. There's there's the gym we were in, and look, here they have a punching bag for boxing and other equipment for doing pull-ups or push-ups. And look at this cool designer floor. You can have a quick glance. Very nice.
If we are focusing on boarding, we do have a down-to-earth approach. Among many other things, having a down-to-earth approach means that we know how and when to maintain a formal approach with our kids. But besides some specific circumstances, we do value a connection as the most important thing. Not only the connection with our kids, but also with their families. That's one of the way for us to ensure, for example, that they follow the rules. So we do not believe in imposing discipline on them. But what we try to do from the day one is really to explain to our kids that the rules are there and the structure and the protocols in place are there really to support them and help them. So we try to teach them to make sense of all the rules that we have in school.
Now we're going to enter the class where Pauline is starting, and she's gonna tell us about her project. They're doing literature. The way they do it here is a bit different. First of all, they're connecting literature with art. So they read a book, and based on that they make a project or a drawing or a painting or something about it related to art object. Another difference is that there are several teachers, so not one teacher per class or group, but they have 3 different teachers where the different groups of students have a class together, sharing their knowledge and opinions, and students get an opportunity to interact with each other too. Pauline, can you tell me what is this project you are doing now? The project is about a book we read, Black Women in America. There are a lot of stories, like one about American family and such, and we had to make a creative project about one of those stories. We choose whatever we like and do whatever we want. Right now we've just laid out everything on the table and look at and read each other's projects. This is literature, right? Yes, it is. We also wrote an essay on the subject. You pose the question yourself, you do everything else yourself, and then our teachers basically did this so that we could take a break from our computers and did something with our hands. This whole floor is devoted to sciences. Along this corner, all of the cabinets are labs, classes, and even more labs inside labs. You come into a lab and there is another special cabinet where there's some flasks and jars. We're not going to interrupt the class down there, but this whole floor is about computers, sciences, as you can see by the computers, and laptops are everywhere. Everything's fully equipped here for computer sciences. Are we already there? Yes, we are. So this is your house. Yes, it is. We have nice nature here, a little garden with flowers. Are you allowed to invite other girls, make barbecue or something? Yeah, by the way, do you have a barbecue grill? We're planning to make a barbecue on the weekend. You're allowed to invite friends for a time, see if it's school-related or just to hang out. They don't have to be from the boarding house, you just have to ask in advance.
Hello! Hello, hello! How are you?
We're a filming crew.
Hi, nice to meet you!
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Igor.
I'm Liz.
You Liz.
Here's the hallway, the living room, the terrace view. Very cool.
That's the girls' fridge, because you asked me for like, do you want almond milk, oat milk, like what milk do you want, you know?
Or you live in together? Yes, and Dasha and Regina are together with you. Yeah.
So for sure, like in school, they already provide. We have like a fresh salad bar, so there they can like every day or with dinner choose their fresh vegetables. There is vegetarian meals every day, and one day in the week it's like a full vegetarian meal. And then as well they have of course the kitchen here, so they have the possibility to do their own groceries and cook for themselves, something that Dasha does a lot.
There you go, that's the room.
Okay, well this is our room. This is the outside of the room, and this is mine. Help my friends.
Cheers, man, and thank you so much.
No,
you was like really great, and yeah, sorry for like any waking up, etc, etc. My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Can you tell us about what is really happening here today? It's the International Dinner. It happens every Wednesday. We're trying food of different countries and nationalities. What did you have today? Today we had Chinese food. Do you order it somewhere or what happens? No, they're just making it in our cafeteria. This is the cafeteria. Yeah, and where is it in the school? It is in one of the Leman's main buildings, which has a boarding house and also this cafeteria. As I understand it, your boarding houses, which one is one? It's Leman's boarding house for boys. And where is yours and how it's called? Mine is a Villa Dock and it's a little further, 3 minutes from here. How do you like it, living here? You and the girls, do you like it as a whole and what are the pros and cons? I like it a lot, life's very comfortable here and I like this school a lot. I've already adapted to living here, so you've been here for a year already. Yeah, you're gonna have some exams now or something. I'll be having exams at the end of the year. Every class will have them, and I will have them in June. What classes are you having there? Sociology, biology, art, then computer science, it's like Russian informatics, and also compulsory English, math, no French yet because I am a B1 level. You're living in a French canton here, isn't it difficult for you not knowing French? No, in Switzerland people generally know English well. In this area near Geneva, is everything safe here? Are there any big city moments? Of course, it's more comfortable to live here because you feel safe. It's very convenient getting to Geneva from here. The train system is very well developed, so everything's great. Are they letting you go to Geneva easily? They let us go to Geneva on the weekends and only if they have our parents' permit. Parents' permit is a must. Where do you guys travel to? They've shown me pictures of your trips to different cities or countries. You went on trips with the school. We went to Milan and Barcelona, a lot of places. Here, Vienna is coming up soon. Here's Barcelona, Milan, a lot of others. Here's Paris. What about vacations? So when do you have them? We have them every 6 weeks, 6 or 7. They last a week or 2. Winter vacations are the longest, they last 3 weeks. Subjects are very different here, there is a lot more choice, you can find whatever you wish. The teachers are also different and they're more loyal to the students, they listen to them more. And is it possible that you don't do something and they're just, oh, it's fine? Well, no, they tell you that you have to do your homework and it's important. What do you do on the computer science lessons? Do you make websites or study something? Programming. Right now we're learning Python. I can imagine how awesome it is here when it's really hot, beach volleyball, pool. You run around this lone barefoot on the grass, not far from here, probably like 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes and you're on a lake. Yachting, sport, kayaking, paddleboarding, whatever you want on the water. Very cool. If after this video you have questions remaining about programs, boarding, admission stages, our experts will answer all of your questions on our website smapse.com. And all up-to-date information about education abroad, visits and traveling I post every day on my Instagram, Smapse Education, with an audience of 500,000 followers.